this is gonna stay. Why is it not gonna stay? Stay. My nose is running. This place is freezing. I need to turn the AC down. I need to turn it down. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Happy holidays, everyone. It's not gonna work. Bear with me. Bear with, please. When the rain is blowing in your face, and the whole world is on your case, I offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. Hey, it's Gamma's World. Happy holiday. Happy holiday. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm having some tea. Some tea. Let's see. I think that may be a little brighter. Hello. Yeah, I'm growing this beard out, and I always look a little rough when I grow it out. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. The win on 876 Gaming, bro. What's up? Happy Thanksgiving to you, bro. Thank you so much. You is Gamma's World. Y'all been supporting the mess out of me. I've been so busy with moving into this place. Oh my gosh. Problems with furniture, problems with utility, all these situations. But you know what? I put a video up. I said life adversities, they can make you stronger or they can destroy you. And I refuse to be destroyed by discrepancies and diversity. Well, discrepancies and adversities and mishaps and unfortunate things. It's all a part of life. Thank you so much. It's Gamma's World. I love it. I'm loving this. I'm enjoying this. It's like a condominium, so pretty much in my mind it's like apartment, but anyway, yeah, it's all good. I'm just paying like a little bit more, a month with HOA fees and all that. This is all like, to me, to be honest, it's new to me because like I'm used to like Airbnb setting. I'm used to like a company placing me in, apartments. And y'all know me. When I go on these assignments and whatever, which I'm contracting myself out here, so I don't have a stipend. All right. So the reason why I was like, forget the hotel, forget the extended stays and all that, which I got lots and lots and lots of points, but I don't want to use those because they may come into like clutch mode, what I'm saying, when I need it, when I go out of state or go out of town or whatever and stuff. I could, I pretty much, if I go to like Extended Stay Americas, Candlewood Suites, In-Town Suites, Motel 6 studio apartments type hotel things, I don't have to pay for any of those hotels, which is a blessing. But, what I'm saying, I'm out of luck here, so I was like, oh, it's getting more expensive, and that's why I made that transition, and I'm happy I did. And this is, like I said, this is like an extended job for me, I should say. And like I said, I'm contracting myself out, so I just feel so blessed. I do. But anyway, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for like bearing with me. Yeah, it's been it's been some trials and tribulations. Y'all also know before I got here, I was scammed looking on Craigslist and another site. What site was that? Verbo, is it Verbo? But so I found this apartment with this condo through Zillow, and so that's been a blessing. But I made sure to, which was still, everything is still like, everything is, so much stuff is done online, and it still gives you anxiety, because you spend a lot of money. I was scammed by the $2,500. But that is behind me. But I think in the future I may talk about that some more and stuff, because it's not only like people scamming people like through apartments and stuff. People just scamming people all around. Y'all know, here on social media, even with your jobs and stuff, whatever. We just have to be careful. We have to be careful. Have to be careful. Um, you're adulting. I am. I don't like it. You know what's so crazy is I have paid off. I've paid off my mom and dad's house. I've paid off. Oh my gosh, I paid off two cars from my dad. I paid off my cars. I've loaned money to so many family members, and I ain't never seen this money no more. But I'm not tripping. I ain't tripping about this. I don't have it like that, y'all. But I'm a giver. You know what I'm saying? I really do give a lot, and at least I try to, but it's hard. But I don't know, like I don't want to say I recently, but I've been thinking about this, and Keisha's been talking to me like over the years, even before our mom passed. She was like, Keisha either calls me Terrence or Darnell, and when she break out that Darnell, it's like, oh snap. Y'all know Keisha's my older sister. Josie's not. Josie's the what they call the knee baby. She's the middle sibling, and then I'm the youngest, which they call me their big their younger, bigger, older brother or whatever. I don't know, because like Josie and Keisha always come to me, for advice and things, and I love them. I love my sisters. But I was talking to Keisha, but I've been talking to Keisha on and off, right? And this is like some years ago. She's like, Darnell, you better start, doing for yourself and doing this and saying no. And she even mentioned, like, even sometimes say no to my parents. And y'all know I'm a mama's boy. I'm a mama's boy. But I have to, at the end of the day, like in life, and I'm, Lord willing, Saturday I'm turning 38, but you have to start putting yourself first. And I recently just started doing that. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny or whatever, but I recently started doing that. I would say within, definitely, towards the end of next year and into this year, I started putting myself first. Like, I've started saying no more, and even I can see with my YouTube channel, I can see people have switched up on me because I've said no. Y'all know, I mean, I know some of y'all know, but some people don't know. A lot of things go on behind the scenes when people get your number and all that and your information, and people want to meet up and all that. And it's good. Like, there are a lot of positive people like you guys on here. But then it's not so much. It's not so positive. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's so unfortunate how life kind of happens. But I gotta start putting myself first, and it feels good to do that. But then also it kind of feels bad because I don't want to say no to this person or this person or this friend. But at the end of the day, it's like you said, it's Gamma's world. It's adulting, so we have to tap into that, and I'm tapping into that big time. Cassandra Berg and Louise, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you, family. Happy Thanksgiving. Y'all, that is my first cousin. I love her so much. Happy Thanksgiving. I know y'all eating good. Let me tell you, I was doing a little dance like with the very famous Shirley. And I was like, I ain't got no beans, potatoes, chicken, churches, all that stuff. I don't have all that. I ain't got the ham hocks, I ain't got the oxtails, I ain't got the chicken dressing, the turkey dressing, the deer dressing. I know Keisha probably gonna have chicken dressing, turkey dressing, cornbread dressing, deer dressing. She has a plethora of things that she makes and stuff. But unfortunately, I'm here in Florida and I'm not around family. And I don't want to sound like a Scrooge for the holidays, but y'all know it's always bittersweet because I don't have my mom here. And Louise, you know how much she mean to me, how much she meant to all of us. But I'm doing good. But then also I got to be back at work tomorrow, And then also I'm on call. So I could get called any day now. And so I chose to do that because the reason why I chose to do that is because I can help somebody who wants to be around their family and friends and stuff, whatever. Not to say that I don't have like I don't have like, any friends or like no family, but like I just can't. Let me just hop on a flight and then come back here. It's like it's not gonna work. It wouldn't work out. But it's okay. I'm not I'm not like I'm not depressed. I feel so good. And I'm so tired of people trying to put that depression on you. Like, aren't you sad? Or when I'm at the tennis court serving by myself and hitting the backboard, you need to have somebody to play tennis with. I'm sure you're miserable, you're lonely. No, I'm not. Do I look lonely? Do I look miserable? Like, how does miserable and loneliness look anyway? Like, take my word for it. I am so content. I'm so happy. Lord knows I've been busy. That's why I haven't been on here like I want to be, like with lives and things and stuff. Because I've been busy. I've been busy. I literally have been busy. I've been busy like with like finances and picking out furniture and this and this. I've been really like it's Gamma World said, I've been really adulting, and it feels good, but then also it stresses the hell out of me. It stresses me out. Um, Let me read the comments. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I get to talking. Hey, Hustle T King reaction. Yeah, physically and mentally, bro. Thank you so much, Dwayne on A76 Gaming. I appreciate you. Again, happy Thanksgiving. Cassandra Bergen, I appreciate you, cuz, for coming in. Jenna Cafe says, Happy Thanksgiving, Jenna. Y'all, I got Dumbo and Nene. I got Nene Giggles. I got their merchandise here. I'm sipping. I got some tea. Some sweet diet tea from Publix. I picked that up yesterday and it is so good. I love their tea. Like, it's like that black brew tea, but it's sugar free. So I think it's sweetened with like Splenda or something like that. Please don't come for me in the comments saying it's terrible for me, okay? What isn't terrible for you nowadays? Everything is horrible for you. Just Z1, hi Terrence. I'm starting a travel assignment next week for the first time as an educator. I'm excited, nervous, a little. I'm starting off in a hotel until I see the living in. Just Z. Okay, you taking a stipend, right? Girl, take that damn stipend. Get that stipend. Look, start off in the hotel, but you might see the hotel is depends on where you're at. It might be worth your while. You can save a lot of money. I'm so tired of people saying, "Well, if you can afford, this or that." Like when I was in Maine, I mean, I was paying what $3,700 a month. When I was in California, I was paying around what $2,900 a month. I've been in Tampa, Florida. I was paying $2,300 a month, and then when I got downtown, that was like $2,900 a month. Like, you guys, at the end of the day, money does not grow on trees. It's expensive, but do what best suits you. Like, if you want to break down something, like, because you can go to a hotel. I'm just saying, if you travel, if you do things, you go to a hotel. You can do daily, you can do weekly, you can do monthly. It depends on what the hotel offers, but also sometimes it's cheaper to do Airbnb or to actually get into your own environment, your own space, and you sign a lease, and you're in charge of the lights, the gas. Y'all, I got this ring light on. I'm like, oh my gosh. Look, I don't want to stay on live too long. Let me turn it off. I'm like, I'm gonna be my mom and my grandma. I'm not kidding. And Louise, because it's like, why y'all got those lights on in there? You ain't in there. Turn those lights off. We be unplugging things, turn the lights off, because we save electricity. So let me tell you, Lord knows, I ain't got much money. You know what I'm saying, but I got a lot more than I had when I was younger, obviously. But I'm not finna sit up here and be trying to keep up with the Joneses and live this way. I promise you, I like the finer things in life, but I ain't crazy, okay? I ain't got time for no $300-$400 light bills. Who got time for that? I ain't got time for that. And everything's expensive. Everything's a down payment with this, a down payment with this. I'm like, what? My credit is not terrible. I'm in the 700s. It's not excellent, but it ain't. I don't think it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I gotta do a down payment? Well, sir, technically everybody does. I'm like, well, then why you say you gotta pull a small like thing on my credit anyway? We're not gonna get stressed, but it's just been hectic. But I feel blessed. But I'm so happy for you, Jussie. I'm so happy for you. You're gonna do great. And happy Thanksgiving to you as well. We are eating good. You know, Keisha got a buffet. Look, Keisha, I'm like, Keisha, why you be cooking so much food? You know, I know like sometimes like dad and some other people may hop over, and then especially on Jamon's side, but it's like, Keisha, that's still too much food. That's too much food. And then I be looking at Kelsey, Jamon Jr., and Japrince. I be like, what's wrong with my nieces and nephews? Because they eat sweets, but they don't eat a plethora of them. But they get that from Jamon. Because the burger's going to eat those sweets. But I must say, Jamon Jr., oh my gosh, I miss all my nieces and nephews so much. But Jamon Jr. loves the sweet potato pie. He loves, because Keisha makes a homemade one, but then also we do like the Pat LaBelle ones, but Keisha makes a homemade one that is, oh, so good. It's so good. And then her yams, oh my gosh, she has perfected those. I still can, the thing that I cannot cook, I can cook so much. And I remember, which is so bittersweet, because I remember I remember back in 2015. Oh my gosh, I remember. I remember in November I cooked, like, I did the whole Thanksgiving. I made a couple cakes from scratch. I did like an apple pie, a pecan or a pecan pie. I made the dressing. And I got like a lot of the recipes from Keisha, and my mom enjoyed it. She enjoyed it. And then y'all know the following year, unfortunately, like, she was diagnosed with cancer, and then she passed away. But I have that memory in my mind. But yeah, like ever since then, I've been, obviously I've been traveling, and I've gone home sometimes. Sometimes I haven't. But it's just been bittersweet, y'all. And I'm not trying to make nobody feel bad or sad and stuff. This is a happy stream. It's a happy time, and my mama want me to be happy, because if she look, I got her on the on the couch there, and Lord is my witness. If she knew that I, like, sometimes if she just even like just knew that I had like doubts about being happy and trying to be positive or whatever, like she'd visit me and she'd be like, boy, you better get it together. You better get it together. So we want those happy visits. We don't want the visits where it's like, you better stop. So I'm not crying. I'm good. I'm good. I promise you guys. You said good heart, just like your mom. Thank you so much, Louise. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. I appreciate you, fam. I genuinely do. You know that. You know that. And I'm just, I feel so whole. I really do. Like, I just know it's a lot of more blessings coming my way. A lot of more blessings coming to everybody. I've been praying for my family, my friends, my subscribers, the viewers, just everybody. I've been praying so hard. I'm trying to cry. That's so weird. I get emotional because it's a happy emotion. I'm not like crying because, oh my gosh, I miss I miss so many family. I miss my friends. I'm just like, I'm just happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy. But with all that being said, I got on that scale earlier. Now let's just say this. Now I have not gained 105 pounds. Okay, I have not. I'm doing good, but you're damn right. I'm gonna finish my pound cake. Okay, Wasa's Decorate sent me. Oh my gosh, that pound cake! That pound cake is delicious, y'all. I took it. I took the advice from a few people. They're like, freeze it. I froze like 2 slices. And I'm gonna have them slices tomorrow not tomorrow. I'm gonna have them slices. Tomorrow midnight, because Lord willing, midnight will be my birthday. My birthday is November 30th, and I'm gonna have them 2 slices, and that's gonna be it for the pound cake. But I said, I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna order some pound cakes from the Power of the Almond. And y'all know when I was back in Portland, Maine. Which is so funny because Power of the Almond is in Mississippi, and when I was in Portland, Maine, I came across it because it was like an ad like on social media, and I said, hey, let me check them out, and lo and behold, it's in Starkville, Mississippi, like what 30, 40 minutes from Keisha, 20 some minutes from my dad's, in Columbus. Um, and I ordered it, and I tried all those sweets and stuff online on my here on the channel, reviewed it, and it's delicious. And when I tell you delicious, I'm talking about so good. Is it expensive? It's a little bit expensive, but it's so good. But also crumble cookies, y'all know, are expensive and disgusting. But we're gonna get back to eating those. I'm gonna get back to eating those. I'm just gonna stay on track. I'm not gonna overdo it. Like I say, everything in moderation. But I've been very active. I thank God too, because the scale that I do have, it does show you like body mass, BMI, all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, so I have I'm not a ball of cellulite. I got some muscle. I'm a big guy, but I got some muscle. Okay. Yep, stipend. Okay, cool, Jesse. Awesome. You know what? Make it. Oh my gosh. I know you know this and stuff, but make it. Make it a great opportunity for you. I'm serious. So there are so many companies out there. They give you so much, and sometimes it's like way more than enough. Okay, you know what I mean. You can live nice and stuff, but my deal is you don't want to be. I know, like, don't go to like a hole in the wall and bed bugs, but I don't care about all the theatrics and all this. Oh my gosh, and walking in and the floor and the walls cave in and this speaks to you, and then it's Skittles and stuff that's coming from that's coming from the side of the bed. I don't care about all that. Which probably that would probably be a good thing. I probably have ants. No, but real talk, when I travel and stuff, I like to live comfortably and safe. I want to be safe and secure. But I don't care about all the other mess and stuff. I don't like off street parking. I do like to have my own parking spot, which, like I said, that's something that, and then, like, far as the hotel and stuff, whatever, but I feel like you have a parking lot or a parking garage, so that should be fine. But yeah, make it worth your while. It's crazy how much money you save, and that's been a blessing as I travel. Really, with my stipends and my meal per diems, like, I save a lot of money, because those things, like my stipend, my meal per diems were not taxed. So those were, and legally, they are not taxed, okay? Because I pay taxes back in Mississippi. So when I go around the country, I don't have to pay. I mean, I still pay certain taxes and federal and all that, but I don't have to pay like double tax depending on the state that I'm in. But all I'm saying is, it's just been a blessing. It's been a blessing. It's Slot Machine. How you doing? Oh my gosh, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I'm happy for you. Thank you so much. It's a Slot Machine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I appreciate you. Um, I'm definitely going to be eating today. I know that's right. Come on now. You better eat. You better eat. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. I've been looking at some of your content, and you're just so awesome. You're so awesome. I love you. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Thank you so much. I love the slot community. Y'all know I love the slot community because I love gambling. But right now, you know what my fix is right now? There's a coworker at the hospital here. He got me involved with more like sports betting. So I've been doing a little bit of sports betting, and it's been okay. It's been okay. He showed me one of the wins that he did. Well, he put he put 55 on one, and he did some betting and stuff. That $55 turned into $10,000. I was like, "Are you like?" I said some profanity, which I'm not going to say on here, but it was real. It was real money, and you really can win. So I'm like, okay, awesome. Sister Larita, happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for coming in. You too, Sister Sister Larita. Oh wow, thank you so much. Simon, thanks for being in here. I appreciate you. I enjoy making homemade pies too. Look, I'm telling you, I love doing it. Like, I love baking. Now I can't bake like Denisha and her mama. I can't do it. But I can bake. And I must say I do love making some pies, and definitely some cakes. I love making some cakes. Y'all know, like, oh, I love that. I love eating that. But the thing about it, I can bake it, and then I eat all of it. Now when I cook, and I can cook now. I can cook now. I don't just I eat my cooking and stuff, but you know how you just like to. I kind of get that from my mom and my grandma. Like I like to do that and then have and then see other people eating it. Is that weird? Is that weird? I don't know. Um, but Sister Larita said, not able to celebrate this year, just grateful to see another year. And thank you. I know that's right. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank y'all for being in here on this special day. I appreciate it. You sending me a big hug? Well, I'm embracing that. I'm embracing that hug. I love hugging. I'm a hugger. I would. Somebody told me you would be a great professional hugger. I'm like, does that exist? They're like, yeah, that exists. I'm like, I would love to do that. Sharon Bonner, how you doing? Thank you so much, Sharon. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. I am sending. I'm so laughing. I could see her in the comments, telling trolls, tell trolls the office. I know that. Look, Louise. Oh my gosh, y'all! I'm telling you, people wouldn't they wouldn't know what to do with Lorraine. Y'all know my mom name. My mom I say is because you know her spirit is very much so alive. My mom's name is Gloria, but we call her Glory. Glory. And a lot of her, a lot of her friends and stuff say, Glory, Glory. And I miss her so much, y'all. I miss her so much. I really do. And I just sense her. Louise can tell you, but y'all can see, I look just like her. I look just like my mama. You see? That's my mama. Oh. I know she is dancing in heaven. I know she is. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel her spirit, and I know she's happy. And I know she's happy for me because I keep you know what? I keep seeing the spiritual numbers. And then that really pops out at me. I'm like, man, I keep seeing the 222s, 333s, 444s, 555s. I'm like, whoa. Like I see it like clockwork, and it's just I just know that my mom is telling me that I'm proud of you, boy. Keep it going, keep going, don't stop. And I'm not gonna stop. That's what I tell you guys. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Keep going. I can relate. I'm nowhere near family this year, and that's okay, Simon. That's okay. It is okay because you know what? I feel like, and this may sound really cliche. Y'all know I'm a little like I ain't trying to be Papa Teresa, but y'all know I'm a little like I'm a teddy bear. But I feel like the family is in your heart, and then family is all around us. You know, the fact that I can get on here and I can see some of you guys, for me, that's family. That's a beautiful thing. And love is love. I don't care where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? If you have a pet goldfish, a pet dog, whatever, maybe it's a neighbor. I actually walked out here. I'm new, obviously, in this community, and it's a lot of wealthy folks, and I ain't got nobody money, okay? Because some of the cars I'm parking with, I'm like, damn. Like, is this a G-Wagon? What? But what are you doing here? But some people, like, they have, like, probably mansions and other homes, and then maybe this is just, like, they're little chill condo, and I'm like, okay, I can understand that. But I ain't got it like that, okay? But they are so friendly, and so inviting, and so welcoming, and y'all know I'm a little introvert, okay? I'm just to myself, okay? Now, I love, people say, well, how, Terrence, you do this YouTube thing, how are you that way? But I'm like, I'm not crazy shy, but I'm just to myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm to myself, and I feel like that kind of that's also something my mom instilled to me, like, it keeps down trouble when you have, like, a smaller circle, and you just kind of stay in your lane, not kind of, but you do stay in your lane. You don't have to worry about all the other crazy things happening around you. Like at work, I look, y'all, I've been at work, like yesterday I worked my butt off. They're like, oh, it's not busy. And it ain't crazy busy, but it's busy for me in a sense that I got so many cases. But I ain't tripping. Okay, I'm working. I ain't worried about what she doing or what he doing. Terrence worried about. I was worried about myself, my room, and making sure I got my assignments completed and done, and I did. Okay, I did. All right. I don't have time for that, and then I feel like for me that's that's a sure thing for me to not for it's a sure thing for me just to have a good day when I don't have to stress about the things and all the things and all the craziness and stuff. And even here on YouTube, like y'all, I've been dealing with so much craziness, but I refuse to sit up here and even deal with it. And I know I spoke on some things, and I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. But I'm telling you, slowly but surely, like I'm like starting to like distance myself from all that foolishness. Like I don't have time for it. It if it doesn't mean me any good, I don't want to deal with it. And I think that's the best for me, maybe some of the best advice I can give to people, like with social media and even in your everyday life or relationships, friendships, whatever. If it's not if you don't feel good about it, if it doesn't mean you any good, why are you in it? Why are you dealing with that? You ain't got to deal with that. Get away from those people. And people say, "Well, I don't want to be lonely." You better get to loving yourself, love and appreciate yourself. And I think that's when you find that true peace, when you can appreciate the small things, those little things. I spoke about this years ago. I'm speaking about it currently right now. When you appreciate the little things in life and you can find peace within that, that's like, I think that's when for me, it's when you've hit a jackpot. I'm glad you spent some of your time with us today. Thank you so much, It's Gamma's World. I appreciate you. I wish I was having pound cake today. Ooh. I got two slices, but I need them. I need them in my life. It's my birthday. It's my birthday coming up. I did share the pound cake though. I've shared the pound cake, and actually with a couple coworkers, and they was just like, I'm not kidding y'all. They were like, who made this? Who made this? We'll pay for it. We'll pay for it. And I'm like, oh Lord. When I tell Denisha, well, we got some folks here. They said they'll pay for it. How much would you charge? I don't know. Like it. I don't see how they cannot have some type of business. Like you have the insomnia cookies, you have you have these bakeries, these mama's pop bakeries. You have Krispy Kremes, you got Dunkin' Donuts, you got crumble cookies and stuff, which are disgusting. But I'm telling y'all, that cake. That cake that I received, I mean, I'm not kidding. Wasa's decorate. I mean, her entire family, just talented people, talented. I mean, the presentation, all of it it's just put together. It's so nice. It's so nice, and for me, it's icing on the cake that is so dang good. It's so delicious. I dream about it. I dream about it. I'm not gonna lie, but I told myself, I said, Terrence. I even told her because she sent me Instagram and all that stuff. Message. I said no, because they was like, well, we want to make you this, and so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, okay, absolutely. It's not that I'm cheating. My deal in life is lifestyle. All right, I can have this. I keep telling y'all, stop putting yourself into a position where you're gonna fail. Have those things that people say, well, aren't good for you, but you just can't have it every single day. And then you also got to sit up here and have some type of regimen, like work out, walk, really get serious about it. Like me, I'm not kidding y'all, no jokes. I mean, and I know I've done it. I've gotten my 10,000 steps at least a day, every day. And Lord is my witness, I've been averaging around 20,000 and up every day. And that in itself, and then having less sugar and just my mindset, it's made the world of difference for me. But also, I guess in a sense, I don't have the look. Miss Mildred's is closed, right? Well, actually, Miss Mildred is doing if you're here in Fort Myers, she is doing on Thanksgiving. She's doing a thing where it's like it's free food. And it's first come, first serve, and it's just a thing to kind of give back to the community and stuff, whatever. But it's so busy. It's so busy. And I said, I'm not going to even get into that, especially with being on call and stuff, whatever. And actually where I'm at now, I'm not crazy far from where she's at, but I must say where I was at the hotel, I was much closer to Miss Mildred's. But she'll be back open. And let me tell you, on Thursday, she has this, the cornbread dressing, the turkey, baked turkey wing. yams, collard greens, all those good things. So I'm okay. I'm okay. Actually, right now, I'm like, I wouldn't mind some finger food, so we're good. We're good. I may actually air fry some okra. I have some the chicken from the Real Good Food Company and all that good stuff. I have food. I'm not hurting here, but I don't have the food that Louise eat, that Keisha and the family is gonna eat, but they gonna eat late. Y'all know some of us black folks. Now, some of the black families, we be preparing food the day of, okay, and then be eating towards the evening time. But also, my nieces and nephews, all of them are out. This is like their like Thanksgiving break, so they don't have to go back to school. I think till like sometime next week. But I got to go back to work. Okay, like I said, I'm on call now, and then I work tomorrow, which I've never did the whole like Black Friday thing. If anything, even when I was younger, when I say younger, when I was like 23, 24, 25, actually making money or whatever and stuff, I would do like Cyber on Monday. I don't deal with the stores too much. I never really liked that, to be honest. Um, it's slot machine says same here. Gamma's all. Louise says so positive, love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, y'all. Cassandra Bergen is my that is my cousin. That's my family, and her family calls her Louise. All right. And it's a slot machine. That is Simon. Y'all check out Simon's channel. Amazing, amazing content creator. Just amazing content creator. Just does so much. Like thumbnails are like so amazing. Absolutely amazing thumbnails. Like, how do you do that? Like, I'm trying to get like Simon. But a part of the slot community. Love, 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 love Simon. Y'all check out his slot machine. Check out everybody. Especially my channel member. You got It's Gamma's World, y'all. It's Gamma's World got It's Gamma's World. She got Get Your Big Ass Up. I love both her channels. Um, oh my gosh, y'all! Seriously, check them out. Really fun stuff. A lot of information. A lot of inspiration. If you ask me, I love the realness. She's gone through a whole lot. Some things that I can never like. I can't relate to. But at the same time, it's just how I love how she says it's just a collaboration of different communities and we all come together. I love that. It's not a competition. It is so good to have people like that here on social media. Let me say this. I was looking at social media, scrolling through some videos, and I saw Drewski, I saw Casanat, and I saw Kevin Hart. And the video, I think it was on Casanat's channel, but it was like having Thanksgiving with the homies, with my bros, and or something like that. And it's just like, wow, all of them are making crazy amount of money on and off of social media. But look how they can collab and make even more money together. And that's not the main objective. The main objective, I think, I know for a fact with Drewski. I mean, I've seen him live. I've seen Kevin Hart live. I never met like Casanat and stuff, whatever, but I've seen the others like do stand up comedy. And the thing that sets, I feel like, in my opinion, I think what their main objective is to bring some type of comedy, some type of fun to people's lives. And now, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get paid no matter what. Because if you got great intentions about something that you're doing and you love what you're doing, and I think and it really, really resonates with people, you're going to be compensated for it one way or the other. Be it if it's something like in a spiritual realm, if it's something financially, I feel like you're going to have some type of compensation for it. But just do it for the love of it, and everything else is going to fall into place. And that's what they're doing. I'm saying, man, if these people can come together, they're already rich, okay? If they can come together, well, can't, us smaller, like the content creators and stuff. And even, I mean, like I said, I'm not like crazy, crazy small, but like even like I should be able to come together with other people who here like monetized, even if you're not monetized, but we all collectively should be able to come together and really work well with each other and not just try to make this a competition. So like I said, I love It's Gamers World for that, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you for all that you do. It really means a lot to me. Sharon Bonner says greetings from New York City, New York. New York. I love New York City. I love New York. I love New York. I've been there many, many times. It's a slot machine. Says I'm having pumpkin pie, mashed potatoes, and sweet potatoes. I do love slot machines so much. Right? Me too. Me too. And that sounds good. Pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. Y'all know I prefer sweet potato over pumpkin, but I'm gonna tell you, don't sleep on pumpkin. Let me tell you. Now, I was in Montana, and one of the nurses there invited me over to her home for Thanksgiving, and obviously it's like primarily like white people, and it was some of the sweetest white people that I've ever met. And she, she said, "I'm gonna make this pumpkin cheesecake," and I said, "Oh Lord Jesus." She brought this cheesecake. I said, "Ma'am, can I pay you for the rest of it?" And she said, "Sarah, she ain't gonna pay me." She gave me like half the cheesecake. I mean, it was like a tall cheesecake, and it was a thing where she pulled some type of thing off of it, and it just sat there, and I was like, "Whoa!" It was so nice. It was like layers and layers of cheesecake and pumpkin, and it was so delicious. It had like a graham cracker mixed with like a pecan crust. It was delicious. It was so good. And she was like, and then she says, she got the recipes from Paula Deen. And I was like, dang, she's all the way in Montana, and she's got a recipe, obviously from Paula Deen. Like she got Paula Deen cookbooks, and I love Paula Deen too. It was just delicious. It was good. So I feel like, when I was there, I must say, when I was in Montana, that's the first time, when I went to Dillon, Montana, that's the first time I ever heard of like whoopie pies. I never knew what a whoopie pie was. But it's pretty much like a devil food kind of cake thing with cream. But I remember when I was there, I've been there several times to Montana too. But when I was there the first time, it was, fall, and all that, and Thanksgiving, Halloween just ended, Thanksgiving coming up, and Christmas and all that. I was there the whole time. And they had these pumpkin whoopie pies everywhere in the grocery stores, at the convenience stores, at the hospital, in the cafeteria. Y'all, I thought I was going to turn into a pumpkin whoopie pie. Those things were so good. So it just made me appreciate pumpkin a lot more. Because growing up, like in our household, it wasn't like a huge thing. Like we would do, like we probably have carved a pumpkin, but we never really ate pumpkin pie and all that. It was sweet potato, but I've learned to really appreciate it, and it's really good. Hey, Josie the Truth, happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving! Hope and pray you're doing well. I told everybody, like I was telling I'm so happy to have family in here. See, that's what I mean. Like I know I'm away from you all, but I'm so happy that we can be in here, And that's what social media allows for us to do. It allows for us to come together, via the web. But I hope and pray that you are doing well. I hope and pray that the children are good, everybody's good. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's almost December. It's almost December. So this is amazing. It's amazing. So nice to see you. Lena Dole's Crafting says, "Hey Terrence, happy Thanksgiving." Happy Thanksgiving to you, Lena. God bless you. Thank you so much. Josie the Truth says, "Happy Thanksgiving, everyone in the chat. Happy Thanksgiving." Our mom was real and very caring. Josie, she was and she is. She still cares. She still cares so much about us, even in that afterlife. I know she does. Cassandra says, "Happy Thanksgiving, Josie." Oh, it's a slot machine. I'm low contact with family. Oh wow. Okay, I understand that. I get that. Trust me, I get it. And Louise get it. Josie get it. I get it. We get it. Sometimes. It's kind of, it's like family from a distance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, okay? But it's okay though. Love is love. Like I said, it doesn't matter if we're at the table. Y'all look at the table I picked out. Y'all like that? Can y'all see? I did. did that. I picked it. Okay. Actually, it was. Look, I ain't gonna lie. It was. I was looking at. I was looking at three like dining room tables, and y'all, it's just so expensive. I said, dang. I'm like, let me go to a Goodwill. I ain't even being funny, y'all. I looked at. I'm gonna be honest. I looked at Goodwill. I was looking at Rent a Center. I was looking at some furniture places here, and I ended up going with one that I saw like, not. It's like it's. I don't know if y'all know this or not. Maybe some people be. I know some people here in Fort Myers, but it's on Cleveland Avenue, and it's a really awesome furniture place. And the prices were actually way better than Rooms to Go, than even like Goodwill. Like Goodwill, like y'all. Goodwill, like I don't buy like I'm not gonna buy a mattress or anything like that and stuff, but I'll buy a table in a heartbeat. But it's expensive there, and I said, hell no, I'm not, cause that's used. I want like I mean, some things I don't mind that, but I want newer, or I don't mind refurbished, but it was just still too much. It was still too much, but I really do like it. I like it. I said I like this. It's nice, and I don't want to go. I don't want to like go crazy with things and stuff. So you know how we can do that. I know Joseph here went and got a TV for every room. But I barely watch TV. I really didn't care about that and stuff. But I'm excited. I'm just excited. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see the excitement through the screen, but I'm happy. I really am happy. Yeah, stay in your lane. It's safe. It's safe there. Absolutely, it's Gamma's World. Hey, awesome Alvin. Happy holidays to you, bro. Happy Thanksgiving. I know some people don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm gonna say this right here. I ain't gonna say it again. Some people don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Some people don't celebrate any holiday. Some people like to say Happy Holiday. Some people can't stand to say Happy Thanksgiving because they say, well, it's like as we progress into the years, it came from something so bad. I'm like, you guys, you got to think about the person who's saying it and think about the situation. Like I was saying, how somebody came on and was like, and I did a funny little short about it. Like I said, good morning. Oh, that's a bad thing, and it was like slavery and this and this. And I said, okay, we got to stop this mess. Okay, so now when somebody says good morning, or somebody says happy Thanksgiving, or somebody says, happy this or happy that, like it's gonna offend people. Like I don't understand what's going on in our country, and I kind of want to branch out and say in our world, but like again, I'm gonna stay in my lane. So I'm in the country, I'm in the U.S. of A. Okay, so it's my country, America. But what's going on? Like we can't say hardly anything. You can't look a certain way. You can't do this. You can barely smile. Like I'm sorry. Like if your culture, if you're coming from another place in time or in the world or whatever from somewhere else, and your culture is not like a part of my culture, like say my family's culture, I'm sorry, not sorry, but that's just what it is. I think we just have to really, we have to stop being so sensitive. And also, if it's a thing where I can see if somebody were to come to me and say, Terrence, I'm really offended by this. You shouldn't say this. Don't say this. I'm going to be honest. I will try my power to, let me just say this, not offend you or please people, but it's inevitable. Like, I'm going to upset some people, and some people are going to upset me. That's just what it is. I think we just have to agree to disagree and keep it moving. But, oh my gosh, like, when I say these things, I don't mean to be disrespectful at all. Damn sure now, if I say good morning, I'm like, well, dang, I can't say good morning now. I said in the short, I watched the dang short a few times after I made it, and I started laughing myself because I was like, what the hell? Like, so pretty soon, if somebody says good day, is that gonna mean you want to have a fun time? You want to get busy with me? Like, I don't get it. I don't get what people. I don't know. I don't get why people do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. But whatever. To each his own. But y'all know when it's coming from me, it's coming from a place of love. I ain't trying to offend nobody. Look, I know how to offend people. I know how to offend people, so I ain't got a problem in that category. Okay, if I want to offend you, I'll offend you. But if I'm coming on here being my authentic self, that's just what it is. I don't mean any harm by saying these things. I want to bring people together, and that's something that I enjoy doing and stuff. And Lord is my witness. I know I can bring a different communities together, and I know that I'm a positive light here on YouTube. I'm not a negative person. Now I can be sarcastic. I'm a little crazy. Well, hell, who ain't crazy? But I know that I'm a good-hearted individual and stuff. So I don't mean no harm by that. And I just, like I said, I'm gonna say that, and I'll shut up. But I don't mean no harm by any of that. Um, Hey, my sister Josie. Alvin says, "Hey, awesome, Alvin, brother. Oh, Josie, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you so much, Josie, and thank you, Alvin. I appreciate it. Welcome to the TNT Family Show. Another channel member. Thank you so much. Sheena says, "Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend Terrence, and hello, y'all in the chat. Happy Thanksgiving to you. So, what are you and Jill having? I know y'all having some good food." Cassandra Burger says, "Speaking nothing but the truth." I know that's right. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. It's a slot machine. Says, "I find it draining chasing after others' approval and friendships." I didn't know there was going to be this type of live stream. When I tell you isn't it draining? It is so draining. It is so draining. Simon, you've said a mouthful. 2 mouthful. It's like me at a dinner table on Thanksgiving. you know, that means because I eat a lot, But real talk, like all jokes aside, you're absolutely right. It is so draining. Why do we need the approvals of other people? This is a thing. I mean, why are we this way? Let me just say this. Why are some of us that way? Because I know we're not. I know we stay in our own lane. We mind our business and we accept. And if we disapprove of certain things, we just keep our mouths shut and we keep it moving. You don't have to address everything. You don't have to attack everything. You don't have to question or challenge everything. Everything is not meant for that. And again, I don't know if you guys realize, like, sometimes being silent, and I had to realize this myself, silence, Lord is my witness, because even when I was in Iowa, I was silent. And my silence spoke so much louder than anything else. And those people were so aggravated and irritated with me. Even the company even said how the hospital was just dead wrong. And y'all already know about that story and stuff. Like, I was, they like terminated my contract 4 weeks before I was supposed to go. And they end up having to pay me. I was literally like, at home and they paid me 4 weeks. And I'm like, okay, well, this is great. And I didn't want the damn money. My company, my recruiter, who she messaged me earlier telling me happy Thanksgiving, Lauren, and I told her happy Thanksgiving as well. She was the one that told me, Terrence, you better do this. You better do this. I'm gonna be very upset. I said, I don't care to do it. I don't care to do it. Well, Terrence, okay, do it for others, because it's gonna be other people that's going to be going, and unfortunately, they're going to receive they're going to probably receive that same, if not worse, care, that's the same treatment. Let me say that. And I'm like, oh, that's horrible. So that made me, do the whole like angry lawyer letter thing and all that, and it lit a fire. And so I just got word from her, not like just today, but this is like a month ago, that there are 4 other companies that no longer contract at the hospital. So because of what happened to me, 4 other companies, including not including Fusion Medical, does not contract out to that particular hospital in Iowa, in Carroll, Iowa. Y'all know I've been to the University of Iowa. Loved it. It's a melting pot, and because that's the Iowa City, Iowa is the biggest city within the state of Iowa, and they have the biggest hospital, level 1 trauma facility, teaching facility, and it's a melting pot of people. Unfortunately, like some of the smaller parts of Iowa, hell, even in Mississippi, some of the smaller communities and stuff, we still behind the time. So anyway, my point of saying all that is I was silent. I didn't engage with people. And I didn't it was no like short talk and all that. I mean, I would say good morning. I was very respectful, but because I didn't engage and I didn't throw myself into those conversations, they felt uncomfortable. They felt like I was challenging them, and like I wasn't I didn't fit in. So clearly it was racism, but y'all know it exists. It exists. It's so stupid. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm happy that something good came from that. Um, Awesome Alvin says happy Thanksgiving. Josie the Truth is laughing. Hello, Sister Josie. Tina says, oh, hello, my brother Alvin. Oh, I love that. I love y'all so much. Josie the Truth says hello, sis Tina. Oh, I love you, Tina, from TNT Family Show. Oh, that's awesome. Josie, Tina is so great. She is. Welcome to the TNT Family Show says, gave you a thumbs up. You gave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Thank y'all. I just thumbs up your live stream, Terrence. Thank you so much, you guys. Yes, thumbs up. Double tap that screen, press and hold the screen, and then also you can press the three dots at the upper hand side of the screen. They probably be right here. Press three dots, and that way you can thumbs up as well. And also you can share me out. Now you're going to do, if you're on like just one device, you only do one of the three. Because if you go back and try and press, you're gonna take it away. So that's if you haven't gave me a thumbs up. If you have, thank you so much. If you haven't, it's okay. Just go ahead and double tap that screen for me. Thank y'all so much. Anna, happy holidays. You beautiful, amazing, sweet Karen person. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Thank you so much. Where's Double and Nene? I'm drinking from their cup. Nene's giggles. Mm. I got my tea. No, I'm trying to like. I don't want to spill. You see the tea in there? It's non-alcoholic. This cup used to be, well, her probably it still is, but it used to be my Patron and my vodka and my other liquors cup, But I don't drink alcohol anymore, you guys. At the moment, I haven't drank alcohol. So what is it? I haven't had Mickey D's in over a year. I haven't drank alcohol in over a year. I lied, say I ain't had sugar over a year because Lord knows I've been having pound cakes. But I've been really cutting back. I've changed a whole lot, and I can feel it. I can hear it too. You hear it? No, you don't, because I don't breathe like I used to. Even though some people say, Terrence, I never really heard you breathe that way. I mean, yeah, you were playing tennis, and so you're going to breathe heavy. But I was like, I was breathing as if I was playing tennis already, okay? But, but I feel so much better. I feel so much better. Okay, and also a positive thing, you guys. This condo is actually not far from the park that has, like, the backboard. And I was like, God, you are just working it out. Literally, walking distance is like 30 minutes. Now, I don't know if they have lights, but I said, as I get settled in more and more familiar with the area, because I'm telling you guys, like where I'm at, it's a lot of wealthy people, and it's crazy because like literally right beside this where these condos are at, it's like a tennis club. And I looked online, I said, hell to the hell to the hell to the hell no. I'm not gonna pay. It is $1,300 a month. And I was like, I mean, the courts are beautiful. I mean, they have they have a few clay courts, which is so much better than hard courts because it's better on your knees and on your back. I don't know if y'all ever played tennis, but if you play tennis on a hard court surface, like pretty much predominantly it's like hard courts, across America. But those clay courts are so much better for your knees and so much better for your back. So that means longevity is better for your body. Anyway, but still, I'm not gonna pay that much a month. Like that's just crazy. And so they're like, oh, they having a Black Friday special where you get 2 months like half off, and I'm like, oh great. So what, $650? The hell, a month? Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, we're not doing that. But it's just I'm just trying to, point out like, okay, well, kind of where I'm at is just like really is crazy, crazy expensive, but it's a blessing. It's a blessing that I'm in a nice area, and I was in a nice area at the hotel. That was a nice area. That was actually like off of the interstate, away from everything, actually. And it was like a maybe a couple of other hotels in that area, but I had no problem there. It's just that now, okay, this is okay. November 30th hits, which is my birthday. December 1st hits. December, you gonna pay, people were paying 700-800 a month. I mean, I'm sorry, 700-800 a week at that hotel. It's gonna go from that to 16 to 18 to 19 and on up a week. A week. We ain't talking about a month. We ain't talking about 2 weeks. Talking about a week. 1 week. Because even the rooms can get up. They can charge you legally here in the state of Florida and Fort Myers. I know for a fact Tampa can get expensive too, because now is when those snowbirds come down. Because it's now you're looking at temperatures. It's gonna get to the point where the highest you probably get is probably gonna be like 78, 80 degrees. That's perfect weather. When the sun goes down or it gets a little bit later, it's gonna get into like the 60s, the 50s. Perfect weather, perfect weather, perfect weather for when you think about a winter, okay, versus -10, -20, and it's freezing and it's snow, every so often. It doesn't snow here, but that's why they rack up those prices, and people are paying this. That's why I said it's just if you have like a home and you want to have that Airbnb type setting, you can make a lot of money, but then also you can lose a lot too because some people don't take care of your stuff. So you want to make sure. I see that's why they do backgrounds, and they did like they did the credit checks, the background, all that stuff on me. They checked the references, the HOA. Like I had to give a lot of references. I had to give 6 references to get into this condo, and I'm thinking like, okay, this is just excessive. But then I can see why, because people, I mean, people can still I can still like do wrong by the apartment or whatever, but I would never do that. I don't care if I'm in a room, house, wherever I'm at. Like you can ask my sisters, I take care. Like I'll wash my own dishes. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a neat freak. A neat freak, all right? I can't stand clutter. I can't stand mess. I know I got some bird dookie on my car right now, and I'm thinking about I gotta wash that off, But it's sad, but it's true. But at the end of the day, I just like I said, I want to get familiar with the area and stuff. But it is nice, and it's just it's a little pricey, around the area. But anyway, it's a blessing. It's a slot machine said, "Oh, thank you so much." And it takes a lot of practice making thumbnails. Yes, I know it does to make those good thumbnails. Like I do some quick ones and stuff, but I can do some good thumbnails and stuff, but it does take a lot of time. It's so time consuming. I respect people who just do those. If it's like little, like a short video or certain like a short meaning like still long content, because short videos is like 60 seconds or less, but the longer ones, like say if it's more than 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, and you just really put in some work, that takes a lot. It takes a lot. Sometimes it takes more to do that than the actual video, because you probably didn't edit as much in your video, or we probably don't edit as much in the video, but we do a lot with that thumbnail to kind of reel in those viewers. So it's important. It's just a whole. It's a whole lot. It's just a big thing here on social media. It's just so much to learn. I'm still learning so much. I would love to do a collab. It's a slot machine. I would love that too. Thank you. Like I said, now Simon, you know me. I have to. We have to really come to some type of like time or whatever, because I be in surgery, in and out, this, that, and I don't like to. I don't. I don't know if I'm gonna say I'm gonna do it this time, this day, and then and it doesn't work. But I would love to do that. I really would. I seriously would. And I'm sure we can make it happen. I've done so many interviews with people, and I've been up on so many panels and stuff, whatever. And it's like, it's so crazy, because it's like like, I don't know. Sometimes, like at 1 in the morning, I'm like, okay, this would be a great time, because I'm not working, I'm not doing this or whatever. I may have a day off, a weekend or something like that. But then that's when a lot of people are asleep. And maybe my Filipino community is up, or maybe the people over in Australia is up. But it's like, you know what it is. Social media is just it's kind of crazy because we're coming from all walks of life, from around the world. But yes, absolutely, Simon, absolutely. Tyler's awesome. I love that name. That's just like awesome, Alvin. I love anything awesome. Okay, says, hey everyone, thank you so much. Tyler's awesome. I like that. I like that. You talk about a positive channel. Awesome. Alvin saying he's awesome because he is awesome. Tyler saying awesome. Tyler's channel is Tyler's awesome because Tyler's awesome. And you guys, if you can become a channel member, you guys can be awesome as well. I have only one channel membership and it's T's Awesome Butterflies. Join the membership. You know what? I don't really do too much with that, but it's just a way for you guys to support the channel. And honest to God, it goes back into the YouTube world. That's how I look at it. It really does. I'm a cheerful giver, and I've given a lot even today, okay? And I don't have to just say that, but I know I have. You know who you are and stuff. I don't have to just point out people and stuff, but I give, and it's just not even on YouTube and stuff. I still Zelle, I got Cash App, I do the PayPal, I really do those things. Now I know some people are gonna say, well, he ain't giving me no more. Well, because I'm not dealing with you anymore. Like literally, you just had your hands out and you wanted to receive, and you never given anything back. I'm not saying back to me, but I'm saying back to social media even, and because I'm not mine. Like I am on social media. You might not see me on my channel so much, but I'm around in these streets. I'm over on the Kikis. I'm over, I can probably pop into, it's Gamblers World. I can pop in here. I can pop in there. I see people in different communities and stuff, and it's like, hey, support, and not just with, no, we're not just talking monetarily and stuff, but support with your time. 5 minutes is great. 15 is better. At the end of the day, just support. And I try my best too, but it's hard. But I say it as a doctor would. Like I make my rounds though. I'm not a doctor. I'm a surgical technologist and I'm a certified first assistant surgery. But I make my rounds when I can. And it sucks when people say, okay, well, you won't come over, you don't do this, and it's like, wait a second, you calling me out when I know you haven't came over, and you don't go over to nobody's really, or if you're going over because certain people got mods in their channels, and they'll drop a link, and that's why you're in there, because you want your link dropped. And it's like, don't do that. Don't put people into that position, and don't make people want to even think badly of you. Just be a natural supporter. The live is awesome. Thank you so much, Louise. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. It's Gamblers World. Huh? Says I never had cheese. You never had cheesecake? I know, let me say, when I was younger, I couldn't stand it. But something just clicked. I don't know if it was after puberty or I don't know what it was, but I was like, I love me some cheesecake. And my mom would surprise me with like 2 Sara Lee cheesecakes. Oh my gosh, those cheesecakes are so good. And then I got to California. I got to New York, and then I found out about Junior's cheesecake, and I was like, so Junior's cheesecake for me, it does live up to the hype. What's the cookies? Crumble Cookies has never lived up to the hype. Crumble's cookie could never live up to the hype, but Junior's cheesecake in New York has lived up to that hype. I love some cheesecake, and I definitely love it from Junior's. But I love all types of cheesecake and stuff, whatever. But I must say, the Cheesecake Factory, I enjoy their banana cream cheesecake and their pineapple upside down cheesecake. Of course, a regular, New York style cheesecake, but regular New York style cheesecake, I would prefer to get it from Junior's in New York City. Just me. But I do love I can do a lot about cheesecake. I love cheesecake. Anna says, "Oh, now it's worth it seeing that beautiful, happy smile." Yes, I see the cup. I noticed that right away. She will love that. I don't know where Dumbo and Nene are. How are you doing, sweet? I'm doing so good. I'm doing all this moving because of the lighting. I can't. the ring that I have here, it's a blinding light. It reflects off the comments. But I'm sorry. I'm doing good, and I'm doing so good. I hope you are as well. I miss you. You so happy to I missed you. So happy to catch your live and chat. Missed it nearly missed it or nearly finished. That's awesome. Oh, it's okay, Anna. It's all right. I know you're over in the UK, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Um, Let me view that. My brother, you are ready to know your surprise. Just come to my live stream. Oh, thanks again, Alvin. I appreciate you. It's Gamma's World. So I appreciate everything you have ever given to me. Thank you so much, It's Gamma's World. Thank you so much, and likewise, I'm not just saying that, but I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you've given to me. Like I know you say, your community is my community is your community, and it's a community. It's like a collaboration of communities, and we're all here. But I appreciate the support that you have given me, and your amazing, 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 your support, your supporters and stuff, and everybody's just been so supportive, and I appreciate that. So, like I said, not just money, but I just appreciate everything. It all makes a difference, in my opinion, and I really do appreciate you. I just think you're a remarkable woman, a remarkable grandma, remarkable everything, mom, everything. You're so special. You're so special. And happy holidays to you. Thank you so much, It's Gamma's World. Anna says, "Amen. Supporting one another goes a long way." It does. It really does. And if Kevin Hart can do it, who's a multi millionaire, and Cosnat, another multi-millionaire, Drewski, another very wealthy individual, if they can all be supportive of each other and still come together and make just even more money, like how beautiful is that? Why can't we do this? And I know we can and we have, but why can't we do it more? Why can't we do it more? I feel like the celebrities and stuff, they're crushing it. And then meanwhile, we want to get more like them, right? I don't care about being that famous, like worldwide known. But I do want to be rich, okay? And I am rich. I just gotta like my bank accounts have to just kind of catch up, you know what I'm saying? Because my deal is, you know what, the more money I have, the more money I give. At the end of the day, the more I have, the more I give, and I give a lot. And I don't have a whole lot, but I give a lot. Oh, that sounds good, Terrence. Upside down cheesecake. It's delicious. I love strawberry cheesecake. It's the best. Oh my gosh, yes. Whew, that strawberry one hits hard too with those fresh strawberries. I almost said with those fresh strawberries. My niece made a Snicker cheesecake for dinner today. I said I might try it for the first time today. It's Gamma's World. Try that dang cheesecake. Try that cheesecake. Anna says, "Glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing good too. That's okay. No need to apologize." Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was gonna be a quick check-in. A quick check-in. Thank y'all so much for being in here. Happy holidays. I appreciate you all. I'm ecstatic. I'm elated. I feel so blessed, and I just feel so good. I feel so good. I really do love and appreciate you all. It's so nice to see Louise in the chat, Josie in the chat, my family. Thank y'all so much. You guys have made this such a special Thanksgiving already, And I'm getting these text messages from like my nieces and nephews, and like, "Uncle, we miss you. This is what we're gonna eat. This is what we're gonna have. We miss you. We miss you." And we're saving a plate for you, and I'm like, oh, they just so thoughtful. They make me such a happy, proud uncle. I have some of the most thoughtful nieces and nephews that an uncle could ever ask for. I genuinely feel so good, and like I said, it's okay. It's okay. On call today, work officially tomorrow. We're gonna have a blessed weekend ahead. You're gonna have a blessed weekend. When we do have to face those hurdles, those obstacles, those life adversity, like a flat tire, Maybe something going on with the car. Maybe something going on with the finances. Maybe something going on with the kitchen sink. I don't know, but it's gonna be okay. And I'm not just saying that because, well, Terrence got like that. Terrence got this. I ain't got hardly nothing. Nathan. You know what I got a lot of? A plethora of good old Jesus, all right? And God is going to make it so much better. But I'm telling you guys, we can talk about so much, we have to be about it. We really have to live in that, and we have to continue to be positive. Positivity will outweigh all the negativity. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, keep watching. Keep watching, all right? I love and appreciate you all. Thank you all for being here. Remember, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Thank you so much. Oh, eat that cake slow. Love you all. I know that's right. I love you too, Louise. God bless you. God bless your entire family. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. I just appreciate you. I appreciate you all so much. Have a beautiful, wonderful day and night. Anna, you as well, beautiful. Oh, Anna, I just love you. When I come to the UK, you know I'm going to see you. You know, I got to see you, Beth Bits and Pieces. I got to see so many people. So many of my freaking United Kingdom folks. I love y'all. And that's going to happen. It's going to happen. You mark my word. Oh, to everyone. Oh, that's so sweet. It's Gamma's World. Thank you so much for those butterflies. I love some butterflies. And with that being said, we are butterflies, baby, okay? We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. That means we have an endless amount of possibilities. So therefore, we can do whatever we put our minds to. Don't let nobody sit up here and tell you that you can't do something, all right? You better giggle at their ass just like Nene would, all right? And keep it moving. Keep it moving. I love and appreciate you all. I hope and pray that you guys having a wonderful rest of your day. All right. And I will talk to you later. Bye.